Hello guys, my name is Addu AJ. Welcome to my channel AJ3600. So in this video I'm going to show you how to send a verification email when a new account has been created. So without much further talk, let's get started. So in this video I'm going to be referring this blog post which is created by me. So the link will be in the description down below. So if you want, you can just go to this website and just read it and do everything by yourself. So let's start by creating a brand new application. So for that I will run Laravel new and the folder name will be email. So that will install a brand new application for me. So that's done. So let me cd to that folder. Now I will open it in Atom. So let's start by creating a new model and a migration. So for that we can run php artisan make and model, and I will name the model as verify user. I will add a flag which is -m, which will create a migration which is associated with the verify user model. So now that's successfully created. So let's first of all open our migrations file. So I will open the verify users migration file. I will add a new column for the first one will be string, and I will name it as token. Okay, then this another one which will be an integer, or it's an unsigned integer, and it will be user ID. Okay, that's it for the verify users table. Now let's edit our users table. So I will add a one more column which is a boolean, and the name will be verified, and by default it will be false. It's false. Okay, so we are now okay with our migration. So let me run the default Laravel authentication scaffolding. So I will type php artisan make auth. Okay, now that's done. So let me open up, so now we can set up the relation between the user model and the verify user model. So first of all I am going to open the user model. We will create a new function which will be verify user, and the relation between these two models will be a one-to-one relation. So I will be returning this has one app/verify user. So don't forget to include the verified column inside this $fillable property. Then we can move on to this verify user model, and in here first of all I will create that fillable property, and for this we have the token and the user ID. Then we can create a new function. Oops. I will name it as user, and will return this belongs to app/user. Okay, now that's it for the relation part. Now, so let me go into the verify user model again, or the user model, and let's check the spelling. So misspelled is verified. Okay, now that's correct. Now let's run php artisan migrate. Okay, yeah, now I forgot to set up my .env file, so let's do that first. So I have already created a new database for email, so I'll use this. So email, username will be Advait, and the password is password. Okay, now that's okay. Now we run php artisan migrate. Yeah, now that's done. So next we can create a new mailable class so that we will be able to send a mail. So for that we will type php artisan make mail, and the name will be verify mail. Okay, now that created a new file inside the mail folder, inside the app folder. So in this mailable class, at the top, first of all I will import the user model, then we'll create a new public property user, and we'll assign the user to this public property. Okay, so for the view of the file, I will change it to markdown. Then it will be located inside the emails dot verify user. So this will be the file, and this will be the folder inside the resource views and the emails folder. So I'm going to create this file. So new file, email slash verify user blade .php. So you can style it any way you want, but I'm going to copy and paste it from the blog post. So just copy this and paste it down here. So this is formatted in a markdown way, so just keep it in mind when you are editing this. So if you don't want this in the markdown way, then change this markdown function to just view, but I'm going to use the markdown. So okay for that. So now let's move on to the next part, which is the sending of mail. So so we can go into the register controller, and we'll be altering this create function. So instead of returning this user, I will assign it to a user variable, and then we'll create a new variable for the verify user, and create a new verify user, create, and for the user ID I will use the ID of this user, and for the token I will just create some random words, so the random letters, I combine it together, so it's your random, and the length will be 60. Okay, next we can send the mail. So mail to, so the mail will be sent to this user, and we will send it. You can create a new instance of this of the verify mail, the verify mail class, and I will also pass the user. Okay, then we will return user. So let's import everything at the top. So we'll import the mailable class, then app slash verify user model, then the verify mail app slash mail slash verify mail. Okay, so next we can create a new route, the route where the user will be redirected once you click on the confirm email button, which is in the email. So I will create that route. So it will be get request and slash user slash verify and get the token. And since this is associated with the registration part, so I will use the register controller. So register controller at verify user. So I will create a new function as you verify user. So let's scroll down, create new function, public function, verify user. and we'll accept the token. I will copy and paste this from my blog post. So just copy and paste it there. So what this is doing is, first of all, getting the verify user from the database. So first it's getting the verify user with this, what is checking whether there is a column which has a token which is passed in. So if it has, then this if condition will be executed, or if it does not, then we will return with a warning which is, sorry, your email cannot be identified. So then we are assigning the user to this user variable from the verify user variable. So then we are checking if the user is set or not. If it's not, then we are returning with oops, something happened. Then if it's set, then we are checking if the user is verified or not. So if he's not verified, then we will mark him as verified and assign the status as your email is verified. You can now log in, or if it's already logged in, if he's already verified, then we will set the status as your email is already verified. You can log in. Then if any one of these is executed, then this will not be redirected. So we will be redirecting like this. So redirect / login with status and the status, any one of these. So that's it for the verify user function. So now we can move on to the next part, which is restricting the user, the unverified users. So there are two places where we want to restrict. One is in the login controller and the other is register controller. So first of all, we can start with the login controller. So we need to override the authenticated function in the authenticate users class. So for that, we will copy this function and paste it inside our login controller. So login controller, I will paste it down here. So first of all, it's checking whether the user is verified. If he is not, then we are logging him out. Then we are returning back with a warning that you need to confirm your account, and we have already sent an activation code, so please check your email. So if it's already verified, then we will redirect him to the intended page. So yeah, that's for the login controller. Then for the register controller, we need to override the registered method. So below or above this, I will paste it there. So it's the same. So after we register, we are logging him out. Then we are redirecting to the /login page that we have sent activation code. Please check your email and verify it. So this registered function will be executed after a user registered, and the login function and the authenticated function will be executed just after he logs in. So at that point, we will get the user's information to check whether he is logged in or not. So he is verified or not. So we are just checking if he is not verified. Then we are logging him out and sending and showing a warning. And next, for the last part, we need to modify our view file so that we will get these alerts. So we can go to our login.bay.php and paste this if condition in there. So let me close everything up. Source this and auth login.bay.php, maybe at the top, maybe here I will do that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So now that's all for that. Now we can move on to the testing part. So I will go to email.test. It's my server. I'll try registering new account. So name will be Advait, email, and type in the password. Click register. So now we got an error. Yeah, that's because we are not set up our any kind of email service providers. So we can set up the mail trap. So just go to mail trap and create a new inbox and get the username and password and paste it there. The encryption is TLS. It's optional, by the way. So once that's done, we can clear the cache. So PHP artisan config cache, and I will run PHP artisan migrate fresh. This is because a new user and verify user has been already created, because this error is showing just after that. We are not able to see that, so just reload it. And now we got another error. Okay, so argument 1 positive. The controller must be instance of request, instance of oh yeah that's because inside our controllers registry controller we are not importing the request class. So it's by default is searching a class within this auth directory. So I'll just copy this and import it at the top, maybe here. So run the PHP artisan migrate fresh again, and we'll try it again. Yeah, so now we can see that the success message. So if I go to mail trap, I can see that I have this email. So it's yeah, your account has been successfully registered. Please click the below link to verify your email address. The ID is this one, and if I click this verify email button, then yeah, I need to use the backslash instead of the forward slash. So go to routes web.php, yeah, backslash. Now if I reload, yeah, your email is verified, you can now log in. So now it logged me in. So if I go to my database and go to the users table, then I can see that it's verified is now true. So if I change to false and then I try to log in, then it will say that yeah, we forgot about the request class even in the login controller. So auth login, copy this, say the login will import at the top. Now if I reload, yeah, I'm already logged in. So log out, so password, yeah. Now you can see that I got a warning that I need to confirm my email address. So once I confirm this email, then I can log into my account without any problem. So you can see that I'm logged in. So there will be a GitHub repository for this video. The link will be in the description down below. So that's all for today's video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel.